That leg must be fucking hurting.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
I'm always scared that those spikes are going to fall when someone enters the castle.
Garrett!
Yeah.
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall, quickly!
Bring the master.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Oh god.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maester.
No, don't do that.
Blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh shit. Ugh. Oh shit. Freaking. Oh no. Don't
These are
squish them
dark
there.
days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
Only a bit.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd,
Indeed.
though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
He wasn't there.
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low.
Of course he would. He
Lady
was
Forrester
noble
will be here any moment now.
and honorable.
I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Oh, that's perfectly fine walking.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although,
Oh,
I wonder if they'll bring her home. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
now what?
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look.
I'll show you, but it didn't show anything because I stopped you. Because I'm that kind of person. I wanna see more. Why don't they change the camera? Ew. Maggots. What? Why could I...
This might help.
You're stealing from the guy that's right in front of you? Okay. Let me
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Okay. Everything's done. Let's look at him. Let's first look. Let's
Keep
be...
moving. I need to see you walk.
No, you don't. I've walked enough. I'm tired. I want to talk to you.
No, you see that?
I'm not limping.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
It always starts like that.
The Whitehills want Forester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Who is the new Lord of House Forester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Ethan.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire.
Why did you say that?
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
This is sad.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Bed? The sun is still up.
Garrett was just
Oh my.
telling me how valiantly Lord Forester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
Don't blame
You were with
him.
Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forester's best.
Shut up! You're getting on my nerves.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, Was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
He has a nice face.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland.
Thanks.
I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
I don't
They're the
freaking
ones that should be
care.
demanding retribution.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart.
I already
Ramsay
did
Snow
it.
will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has
Always a
lost as much
nice
as anyone else within
thing
these
to
walls.
say.
Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him.
Don't
So,
talk about
what's to be
Ned's
done?
talk like that.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord
He's
of
in
this
puberty.
house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The
I'll
boy
run
was
away.
just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse
Boltons.
Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Of course, I'll
Cannot
run.
stay. Duncan.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
The wall? Really?
Sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
But they could
I'm
go
afraid
there.
it's the only solution.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
As long
I
as
know it
nobody
doesn't seem fair,
gets killed.
but it is what's best.
I'll get to fight the...
That settles it then.
How do they call him? The whitey. The whitey
You can have my
things.
horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Uncle, I need to tell you something. Stop. Bleh.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
Yep. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Now it's a thing.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Yeah.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word.
Of course I did.
You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more
leave the
just
wall.
yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
A ranger. Okay. Like in Texas, the Rangers. Like Power Rangers. Yeah.
Iron from ice.
I could be the
Iron
green
from
one.
ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Oh, so cute. Can I gallop? Can I make the horse gallop? Don't look at me like that.
Garrett, wait!
You should be asleep. Oh yay. Yeah.
Be safe.
I have a necklace. Yeah, let's go to the wall where it's freezing cold. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to finish this video here and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.